Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This your daily go getism number 495 for February 10th, 2016. First of all, I want to give a rest in peace anniversary shout to my late great stepdad, Henry Roscoe Blue. Love you, Dad. Still love you. Always had a great time with you while you were here. And now that you're gone, you live forever in my memory, and you are and were the best stepdad that a young boy and a grown man could ever ask for. Love you, Dad. Tonight, I want to talk to y'all about whether you should tell your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, your man, or whatever, everything. Do couples have to tell each other everything? I don't know. I think it's a decent question. I think it's valid. When you really are close to somebody, sometimes your woman or your man is like your best friend. I mean, that's the person that you share your bedroom with. Those are the ones that you swap bodily fluids with. Many men look at their women as their women, but sometimes we forget that they are like our best friends because we look at our best friends as somebody you can talk about your woman to. But we sometimes forget that your woman is somebody that you can talk to about everybody else out there in the world. That's usually the person that you share your dreams, your aspirations, your hopes for the future with. Because normally that's the person that you want to be a part of those dreams, those future plans, and so they're like a best friend. So when a man and a woman get together, they discuss things that can't be discussed by anyone else out there in the world. It's a close bond, and that's whether you're married or unmarried. And like I said, a lot of men forget that their women are sometimes their best friend. There are plenty of men who are very, very aware that their women are their best friend. And you see how sometimes that friendship breaks down. When the breakup happens, your woman knows all kinds of things about you that the rest of the world may not know. And if she's vindictive or whatever, she may share some of that information. Tax information, financial information, personal information, things that you may like in the bedroom that may be a little taboo as far as the rest of the world is concerned. Think Vivica Fox and 50 Cent. So you wonder, should you share everything with your lover, with your partner that goes on in your life? Now, granted, some lovers are just very nosy. It happens. Some people are just nosy. They have to know everything. They always in somebody's business. They just don't feel complete unless they are finding out everything that's going on, especially with the people that are close to them. So some people can hide their nosiness, and some people, look, they don't show no shame about it. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm nosy and I don't hide it. Not me personally, but some people are just like that. So it's not the nosiness that concerns you. It's about what people do about the information that they nosy asses receive. And if you are involved with somebody, deeply involved with somebody that's very nosy, you may be a little hesitant about the information that you might share with them. I don't see a problem with that. Plus, in my opinion, there's just some things that shouldn't be shared between a man and a woman. And yeah, I keep saying a man and a woman because that's what I think a relationship is. All that other shit. I'm not dealing with that. But even with the alternative lifestyles, if you really are close with your partner or whatever, do you tell them everything? Do you think that that's a good idea? Now, it doesn't always have to be something illicit or something sinister. It doesn't always have to be that way. Sometimes you may keep something from somebody because the information that you have may hurt them. Now, it may be information that you're able to protect them from, but it may be something that would hurt them. For example, if you know that someone that they are close to really doesn't care for them. Now that person may be acting like they all this, that, and the third, whatever, and your partner may really trust them. Maybe they grew up together and all of that, but you know some things about that person that lets you know, like they're not 100% on the level. You know, they deceitful. They on some bullshit, and maybe you know that if they found that out, that it would really hurt their feelings. So maybe you may withhold that information until you think the time is right. You're not wrong for that. You're biding your time. And you are protecting that person because maybe the information that you have on that other person, maybe it's not information that would hurt them physically, you know what I mean? But maybe it was just something that they wouldn't appreciate knowing. And you feel like you're able to protect them from that person and that knowledge. I mean, it happens. You know. Other than that, of course, if you're cheating on your partner, your spouse, or something like that, yeah, of course you're gonna keep that on the low. Some people don't keep it on the low. You know, we have swingers out there and open relationships and all kinds of things where people don't have to really keep those things a secret. But even with that, I would imagine that there's still some things that you don't share. Joint bank accounts. Some people feel like if you are cohabitating or if you are married, that y'all shouldn't have separate bank accounts. All the family money should be able to be located in one spot. I don't know about that. I've never been married, so I can't really speak on it. But I will say this: ain't no way I would ever have a joint bank account with anybody. Like, yo, that's just. I think that everybody should have their own money. If everybody has their own job, now if it's a situation where only one person is providing, then I think that they should have the say so about whether that money that they are the only ones providing should be located in a central location. However, if both parties have their own income, but they use that income in order to support each other, maybe y'all can talk about a joint bank account. But I still think you should have a little account of your own, because you never know. Two people may not be on the same plane as far as responsibility with money is concerned. It happens. It happens. So, in short, I think that there are some things that you should. I think that there are a lot of things that you should definitely share with the person that you're with. For example, what if you have a health issue that's going on with you? You don't think that the person that you're with deserves to know what's going on with you? Especially if what's going on with you puts them at any kind of risk. But even if it's not, people love and care about you, and they need to know what's going on with you health wise, because you don't want it to get to a situation where your illness spirals out of control, and they find out that you've kept them in the dark all that time, when they may have been able to generate resources to help you, and now you've let it progress to the point where there's hardly anything anyone can do. So I think that's important also. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, when it comes to joint bank accounts, or when it comes to having to tell your partner everything, I think that there should probably be like an 80-20 rule. 80% of the things that are going on with you should probably share. But 20%, yeah, you might need to keep that for yourself. Even if for no other reason than you may not know how to process that information for yourself yet. And maybe the way that you would share it would be inaccurate because of your emotions that are involved. You know, sometimes we just need time to get our heads straight. That's man or woman, you know. The Urban Therapy with Sun show is tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And part 2 of the Black Dad. The issue with the Black Dad. The Black issue with Dad. The Black issue with dad. Part 2. Brother Mac is going to be on hand tonight. You know, look, we're going to get it out. Get it in, get it out, get it off. Last week it got real heated, and we left with basically Brother Mac giving his testimony concerning his 14 kids, 8 baby moms. So, y'all want to come check this out. The show is going to be hot to death. Urban Therapy with Sun Show, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 10th. Call the number 347-677-1533. If you can't make it, just listen to the archives, because I know it ain't that much time left, but nonetheless, try to make it. You still got a few minutes? How? I'm going to leave it at that, alright? Yeah. Peace.